channel. I've just finished my workout video, hence why I'm in this attire. I've got little Arthur cat just next to me here, so why don't you grab a beverage of your choice and come and sit and have a chat with me, as I'd really enjoy you to come and sit with us. I thought we'll do a sit down video, as we haven't done one in quite some time, and I'd really like to give you an update on my actual fibroids. So for 3 months now I have been following my healthy eating schedule, as I like to call it, and basically what I've been doing is having a vegan sort of plant-based eating program, where I have been literally having fruit, nuts, herbal teas, spring water, just a little bit of carbs, maybe some like roast potatoes, sorry, not roast potatoes, boiled potatoes, and that's literally about it. I've had no dairy, I've had no junk food, and I have had no meat products so far. So my progress so far is I was diagnosed with fibroids. If anyone doesn't know what fibroids are, they're basic non-cancerous growths that develop in around your uterus area, and I've got ones called uterine fibroids, and they basically give you quite a few symptoms. So I've got my symptoms from 10 symptoms to 1. If you do want to know a full-blown sort of basic video on it, I did that as my first video about 10 months ago. Can't believe I've been on YouTube for nearly a year now. Time has just flown past. I don't know how it's gone past so quickly. So if you do want to check my very first video, go and have a look at that, as it explains full details of everything on there. And yeah, so I just thought I'd give you a little bit of a sit down update. I like our little chit chat videos. I like to feel like I get to know you on a one-to-one basis, guys, and you can sort of really fully explore of the things I'm going through in my life so far. So grab yourself a mug of tea or a glass of champers, and let's get straight into this video. So as I said, I've been following this plan for 3 months now, and like I said, I was diagnosed with fibroids 2 years and 9 months ago. So when it gets to February 2025 is when I've had them for 3 years. So I've been following this plan. The healthy eating plan has been quite hard. Didn't realise how much food can influence my moods and how dependent I was on certain foods. So I've completely cut out junk food, I've completely cut out dairy products, and I've completely cut out meat. So what I've basically been doing is doing a bit of trial, a bit of error, and I've sort of noticed quite a few things dramatically. I've noticed basically in the whole time I've been doing it, I was 11.5 stone, I'm now 10. So I've lost 1.5 stone in total, which is madness. And it's not 1.5 stone as in weight. It's more, I've lost 1.5 stone of fibroid weight is what I can describe it. I have lost a little bit of muscle mass. I have noticed I've got a little bit skinnier and a little bit thinner, but unfortunately you can't help areas where you lose it off. I have lost quite a few inches, but I have still got quite a little bit of progress to go. I thought once I'd done the 3 months, great, that'd be fibroids gone. No, unfortunately not. It can take up to a year, 2 years. So I'm going to have to stick to my plan. I'm hopeful I get a Christmas dinner, because I'm going out for Christmas dinner with my parents, but if not, I have ordered the vegetarian option. So I did want to buy some Crimbo food as well. I wanted to buy some naughty treats, but if not, I will just discard and go without that, because I really want to make sure that these fibroids disappear and shrink and go away. So if you do have any tips, please let me know, as I'd love to know, as a lot of it's been trial and error, a lot of research over the past few years. So I'd love to know any of your thoughts and any of your comments, or anyone that's going through this, any hints and tips, please let me know in the comments box below, as I would love to hear from you. So the next sort of 5 weeks, 6 weeks before Christmas, I'm going to keep with my healthy eating plan. Still going to cut out dairy, still going to cut out meat, and still going to cut out junk food. And I'm mixing it up a little bit. So my normal sort of routine for breakfast is having all fruits. That's plums, grapefruits, melons, raspberries, blackberries, strawberries, blueberries, probably said all the berries already, and all nuts, so like pecan nuts, cashew nuts, walnuts, Brazil nuts as well, and also almonds. And then I literally have a lemon and ginger and cucumber hot water, and then I also have my powdered turmeric in hot water, and then I also have a green tea. So that is my full breakfast every day, Monday to Sunday. It is a little bit repetitive, it is a little bit dull, it is a little bit boring, but there is an end goal to try and achieve. And then we go on to lunch, where I make my homemade soups, as you would have seen on my channel and also my couples channel. So if you haven't seen that, go and check Boldy and Blondie out, and it's all on there. So I make homemade soups from scratch. I know exactly what's going in it, what E numbers I won't be in it, and also the amount of spoonfuls of sugar and salt that go into tin soup. I've completely eradicated and stopped that altogether. So now I make my own homemade ones, so I know what's gone in and what's gone out, and I make sure there's no cream, there's no butter, you know, there's no milk, no nothing dairy-fied in it whatsoever. And then for snacks throughout the day, I will just have fruit. That is literally it, and maybe some nuts. And then lastly, to dinners, I have been having some sort of prawns, sardines, things like that, and I've also been having sort of fresh fish, but I'm now going to change it, because when I had my turkey holiday about a couple of months ago, I noticed a massive difference in 5 weeks, me just literally eating salad and olive oil, making my own dressing and having couscous and peppers. So it's going to be quite a repetitive diet, but I just want to see, out of an interest, to lastly lose my last half a stone, as I would like to get to 9.5 stone, and then I also want to lose 6 inches.